Hi, I'm Wil Wheaton, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about getting your players invested in the world that you have created for them when you're running a role-playing game. This is a trick I learned from Ryan Macklin, who is one of the designers of the Fate Core system, which is a magnificent system when you want to play a world that truly feels alive. Sometimes your players will want to look for something, and as a game master, you haven't really planned for them to have something to find. When that comes up, I ask them, what are you looking for? What do you want to find? What do you think you're going to find here? And if it's something that really makes sense, I'll decide if they find it or not based on the way the dice fall. Another great way to get your players invested in your world and really make them feel like they are part of the construction of the world is to make a suggestion to them. You might say something like, as you enter the town, you see a familiar face on the side of a building. What was that guy's name and why do you know him? And let them come up with something. When we were putting together TITANSGRAVE, the Ashes of Valkana, Laura Bailey wanted to have her character be part bionic. And I asked her, how did your character become bionic? And she said, well, I was working with potions and I accidentally created an explosion and it harmed me. And we went on a little bit longer and then I said to her, how did your parents die? And she thought about it for a minute and said they were killed in the explosion. That ended up profoundly informing her character arc and profoundly affected how I, as a game master, chose to interact with her character. So every time you have an opportunity to ask questions of your players and let them help build the world, take that opportunity because your players will always surprise you. And when you call back something that they suggested to put into the world, it empowers them and lets them feel like they're a part of the narrative beyond just rolling dice and looking to loot the body.